6. I think Jason is outside. Jason, what are you doing?
I am out, first of all, enjoying this beautiful weather. And, you know, when it comes to springtime, what better way to have some fun than to exercise with your partner? And that's exactly what Judy and Doug are doing. We're going to talk to them after and find out what are the hottest things to do in the hot weather.
Now push it.
Oh yeah, a little salt and pepper as Doug and Judy are stretching. They're getting ready to do some exercises. Frankly, you don't have to exercise alone, and you don't have to exercise inside a gym, especially when the weather is nice like this and before it gets too hot. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing? Thanks for having us out this morning.
Absolutely. So you guys have a couple exercises that you came up with that you can do as partners.
Exactly. What we tell people is with this type of weather, it's great to get outdoors, and for motivation, it's great to get a partner, and who better to have for a partner than your spouse?
Okay.
So we want to show some movements. You can have different strength levels, and we'll start right now.
Okay.
Real popular one you did probably as an adolescent, a wheelbarrow. Stresses a lot of upper body.
Okay.
All right, you're going to have to run with me now, Jason.
Okay,
What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to walk out.
Oh, cool.
Puts a tremendous amount of stress on my upper body.
Right.
Okay, and now I have to plank using my core, big buzzword, and Judy's going to go into a back movement.
Okay.
But she's actually going to use me as if I'm a piece of machinery as her resistance.
Doug, I won like a ribbon doing this in like the 5th grade, but not so much exercise was involved.
Exactly. Well, you know what? We always say exercise is fun. Another real popular one, this is big in the martial arts studios. Again, not a lot of equipment, group classes, everyone at different strength levels. Well, they'll go into a push-up, and they'll do a push-up and incorporate a clap. So again, right up in there.
Cool.
And if you want to break out into song anytime, Jason.
Yeah, right.
You know, so you can do it with this.
Like Let's Get Physical or something?
Exactly.
Well, I was thinking, if you really want to get nuts with your spouse, you can maybe throw in a kiss with each one.
That's the Valentine's Day show.
Oh, okay.
You're a little after that.
Okay, gotcha.
Another big one. We got to work abdominals, right? Everyone's spring break is here. Everybody wants that six-pack. So you can go right into some abdominal training using a medicine ball. And if you'll realize a lot of the equipment that we're using, very minimal resistance. And what we'll do is we'll go right into our crunch here.
All right.
We'll come up and go right into a medicine ball pass.
Oh, this is tough because you got not only are you doing sit-ups, but you have the heavy ball too.
And you're passing right back and forth and going in here. And again, like you said, right in outdoors, you can use some of the great parks here in the valley, right in your backyard and some of the trails. All right, we're going to grab you for a second.
Okay.
You never get out of this without doing some type of work.
I know. I always got to do something with you guys. Okay, Judy, you take the mic and explain what we're going to do here.
What we're going to do is we're going to do a movement where it's going to incorporate some rotation using the core muscles again. You and I are going to be back to back.
So like this?
So back to back, exactly. You know, you remember hot potato when we were young?
Yeah, sure.
All right, what I want you is not to move your belt line. I'm going to come over your right shoulder.
Okay.
And I want you to turn to me.
Okay.
That's your left shoulder. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Pass over to me.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. And now we're doing hot potato but with a 6-pound medicine ball.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to maintain, again, your waist and move through your trunk. So you don't want your belt buckle to move. You're trying to maintain that.
Okay. Right. That's
Is
cool.
he wearing a belt?
Another great one. All right.
Yeah, all right.
We'll finish, I guess, on this one.
Yeah, you guys finish up.
Lower body, or we can just do a squat pass. So again, it's very aerobics and get your heart rate up, but strengthen those lower body muscles. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit into it in this incorporated medicine ball pass.
Okay.
So we'll sit into it.
As they do that, we will let you know that we will have one last look at your valley weather, but first, playing a cruel joke and having me go do the exercise story with allergies. Thanks a lot. The draft was great.
See you guys. Bye, everybody.
Cause the planners